Thank you guys so much for coming today. That means so much, and you all mean so much to me. But when I was told that the theme of today was dreaming, or this year was dreaming, I really did not know what direction I wanted to take this speech. To me, the literal phenomenon of dreaming is so fascinating and so cool. To me, dreams are an escape from reality and a place where our unconscious has the ability to make us feel sad, happy, angry, frustrated, and even scared. We have no control over what or where our mind is going to take us. All we can do is go along for the ride, wake up, and if we're lucky, maybe remember what our dreams were. Then comes the fun part, trying to analyze what our dreams meant or what they were. The first thing that I thought about when writing this speech was my dream journal, which is something that I've had since my first year of college. I started this journal, or actually a notebook, that sits by my bed that is filled with random pages describing my dreams. My dreams have consisted of everything from swimming above sharks, being on stage and forgetting my lines in a play, which is the most common one, to my teeth falling out. I only fill out the journal when I have crazy dreams or dreams that I want to remember. But writing it down helps me analyze what my subconscious mind is trying to tell me. It lets me know what I am potentially afraid of, how I am feeling, or it will confuse me by giving me a dream that I have absolutely no idea what it means. What I love most about dreaming is that I have the potential to be whoever I want to be, do whatever I want to do, and the best part about it is all I have to do is fall asleep. The worst part of dreaming is that, besides the nightmares, is that we have no control. In reality, life is not just falling asleep and seeing images in your head. Dreaming comes in more forms than that. It's sitting in your high school classroom and daydreaming about where you want to go to college. It's being a kid, watching Disney Channel, and dreaming that one day you'll have the same walk-in closet as Hannah Montana. It's 7-year-old me dreaming that one day I'm going to be an astronaut. 13-year-old me dreaming that I will be the next weather woman, and 16-year-old me dreaming that my parents will finally let me drive past 10 p.m. I dream constantly about the future, about what my life will look like 5, 10, even 20 years from now. It's exciting, scary, confusing, but mostly it's empowering that we have the ability to picture what we want our future to look like, and that we have the ability to make these dreams happen for ourselves. To me, dreaming is synonymous with hope. Dreams are a tool that we can use to better ourselves, reach for who we want to be, and gain huge insights regarding what we truly want in life. In dreaming, we find trust in ourselves. This trust can be just the push we need to help us make our dreams a reality. When I started college, I had absolutely no idea who I was or who I wanted to be, as I'm sure most incoming first years feel the same way. I came to Elon with the hope and idea that I would meet every single one of my best friends my first semester, major in political science, study abroad in my junior year, and follow the typical 4-year plan that most college students do. Little did I know that none of these dreams would pan out the exact same way that I imagined. I spent the majority of my first year of college comparing my college experience to others. I was so hyper-focused on achieving my dream of having the best 4 years of my life that I forgot to take time for myself and take a step back. I overcommitted myself, focusing way too much on how I looked, and was the most insecure I've ever been in my entire life. I started having nightmares pretty consistently each week. This made it really hard to sleep, and I was exhausted and anxious. The nightmares I was having during this time prompted me to start my dream journal. By keeping track of the dreams and writing them down, I was able to see what my unconscious mind was perhaps trying to tell me. Come sophomore year, as most of you know, the year of COVID-19, I realized that my 4-year plan and perfect college experience was probably not going to happen the way that I had dreamed. Of course, I was frustrated, as most everyone in this room probably was, but as most of my friends and family know, I love to feel in control. I hate going on a trip without an itinerary, dislike not knowing how my friends and family are feeling, and I have been planning my future and day-to-day schedule for as long as I can remember. This is where the intersection between dreaming and reality come into play. Sophomore year, my entire plan was coming undone, and I had to come to terms with the fact that the dreams I had for college may need to change. I had to learn that life is not linear, and I had to let go of my need for control and accept the uncertainty of life. Instead of this being a negative experience, learning to let go of control helped me find new dreams, goals, and passions. I was able to get more involved in Hillel, an organization that has completely changed my college experience, and I've met incredible mentors and friends. And I've learned a passion for leading, and I've met my absolute best friends who have challenged me and helped me grow, and have worked on becoming a more confident and happier person. Being out of control and not being able to follow the expectations I had set out for myself was a surprisingly positive experience. It allowed me to reach a happier and better version of myself. Looking back today as a senior, I can say for certain that I am not the same person that I was over 3 years ago. I have grown so much and I've had to face the reality that my time at Elon was not going to be perfect, the picture-perfect 4 years that I had dreamed of. And that is okay because life is never going to be perfect. Realizing this allowed me to let go of the picture in my mind of the way that college should be. Instead, I was able to make my dreams my own, come up with new goals when needed, and transform my own Elon experience. My Elon experience was actually so much better than I could have ever dreamed. Through these relationships and experiences, I have met a lot of amazing people, one of which is my now roommate, Maddie, who once said, "Realizing the difference between the things you can control and those that you cannot control will help you to become comfortable with the unknown and confident in the known." It is the relationships and the people I have met at Elon, such as the ones that I have taught me immense lessons and made letting go of a perfect college experience possible. One person who has been a big advocate for this for me is one of my best friends, Hannah. Hannah and I actually knew of each other prior coming to Elon because we had a mutual friend who said that our friendship would be a friendship made in heaven. That has rung nothing short of the truth. Hannah has been by my side since the spring of 2018 and is someone who has seen and experienced the growth I have talked about today. Some of my biggest takeaways from our friendship has been helping me become more confident in myself and teaching me the value of self-care and balance in my life. Most importantly, through all of this, I have learned through all of my relationships at Elon and beyond that it is easier to achieve and believe in your dreams when you have good friends and mentors by your side. There are a lot of things in life that we have no control over, such as what we dream at night or maybe even the next pandemic. But what we do have control over is how we respond to these unknowns. We all have the ability to take our lives into our own hands and choose the path that we want to take. That is what makes life fun and exciting. Without the turns and challenges of college, I would have never been able to grow into the person that I am today. I needed to make mistakes along the way. I needed things to go wrong, because if they went perfectly, I would not be standing here today and you all would not be here. So, as I'm about to embark on my next journey, post-grad, I have learned to not only dream about where and what I want to do, but let go of trying to control aspects of my life. Being flexible while creating the life of my dreams will help me as I leave Elon and go out into the world. There will always be uncertainty, but as I've learned, like most things in life, it's all how you approach them. I'll do my best to navigate the future with a little less control, trying to stay present and enjoying the moment, and know that when I go to sleep at night, I have the opportunity to gain huge insights from my subconscious mind. I encourage all of you to make your own dream journal, grab a piece of paper and a pen by your bedside table, write down your dreams and hopes, and remember the power that our subconscious mind has on our conscious mind. Make your own dreams a reality and find value in the friendships and mentors in your life. Thank you.